Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, and welcome back, of course, to Circle City 3. Still here. Still winter. It's always winter in Circle City. What do we want to do today? I would like to move this, but I don't know where to put it, so that's not going to happen, probably. I would have to expand out to here, maybe, or here, probably, is superior, which would mean putting in another ring, which I don't really want to do. I will, however, buy the land. Let's do this. Can I buy all of this? Yes. And then maybe we expand to the borders. Yeah, let's do that. What is this? There's something out here on fire, maybe? What is this? Is this a forest fire? Burned down. What is this? The old mill ruins have burned down. That tragic accident. Can I rebuild this even though it's outside of the city? No. Maybe someday we'll bring the old mill in, fix it up. Oh, we have a highway issue. Oh, everybody's being a pain. Can we force merge these? Should we force merge these? Because it looks like everybody's splitting into 3 lanes and then realizing, oh, I've made a terrible mistake. I'm almost thinking you've lost your extra lane privilege here. So is this going to cause a bigger problem? Maybe. Maybe. Now how would we rectify this? I suppose we could split the whole highway off. Let's see, where are people trying to go? Where are you going? I don't know where that is. I don't see it selected on the map. Oh, it's all the way over here. Yeah, so we could do something fancy here. If we took our 2-lane highway and very, very early on, since this is... everybody's coming in from all the way out here before they get to do anything. Well, I guess we'll have to do it over here. Although, if we bought these, and then right at the start, right as soon as you enter the map, we offer you a way to go somewhere else. Like this. In water. Of course it's in water. It's a bridge. Do we need to give them a way back? I think we do. The thing is, I don't remember where I went with this. You know what I could do? Let's get rid of it. Unless there's a way to upgrade this with parallel. Unfortunately not. So let's get rid of this. That's easy enough to do. We're gonna fix this. This is gonna be beautiful. Don't need the game on pause, really. We'll fix that later. There's a bit there that's a little bit weird. And then why don't we just bring this into a roundabout, I guess? Can we do that? Are we allowed to do that? Okay, well that's fine too. And then what I think I'm going to do here is bring this earlier. Little bendy road, why not? I'd like this to not be too crazy of a hairpin turn. I also don't want it happening too soon. Okay, so we have that happening now. And now it's just a matter of being like, how do we get you off of this and out of there? And I think it's just a matter of doing this. Is that allowed? I guess we need to get you back onto the highway at some point. There we go. So immediately we see vehicles coming this way. Perfect. And that should happen pretty early in their journey here. And so what does that mean? That should mean this starts to clear up. But we'll see. We have 103,000 people here. So traffic is pretty crazy. But if people were just trying to get over here, then we've given them a way to avoid having to use this. There's traffic everywhere. It's mostly just people being lane silly. And these weird bypasses that don't quite work. What if instead of connecting up to this highway again, what if this bypass went somewhere else? What if it never comes back out? It stays underground. What do you mean slope too steep? I haven't even done anything yet. But what if this went and it dropped you off? Jeez, where would we put these people? Of course it's in the water. I'm building a bridge. Oh, it's that part that's in the water. Yeah, I guess that's not great. If we did that, that's a crazy underground tunnel. But that is quite the bypass. We already see people taking it. That bypasses a lot of traffic. Oh my goodness gracious, this is an absolute disaster. Yeah, they can't get through. This needs to not go there. That's why we had that little overpass, I think, or underpass, or whatever you want to call that. So now we actually have to do that again. This time we'll go over, though. There's a little window there where you can see what's happening underground. Just a little window, a little bit of light. Can we go in there? Not easily. I'm just curious if we can find a car going that way. We can become them and see what happens. Here we go. So as we go through here, I'm just curious if you can see the window. Yeah, here it comes. There it is. That's beautiful. Alright, get me out of here. So now this street is moving again. I don't know what's happening here. Just get into the roundabout. Why are you making this weird lane move? I see you're just trying to get over there. Another bypass, maybe? At this point, the question starts to become, why is there even a roundabout here? And the answer to that is... I don't know. I don't know why there's a roundabout here. And then we got another issue here. Yeah, this is my fault for thinking that I could just turn anywhere that these highways were in the way of the circle. I was just turning them into roundabouts because I can. Because why not? Why are these abandoned? What are you unhappy about? A lack of entertainment and unreliable healthcare coverage. Okay, both of these are solvable. These are overkill. We don't need a big playground or whatever that was. Okay, that's gonna solve a lot of issues for a lot of people, I think. Oh my gosh, what's happening here? Do we have a death wave? Is that something? Oh yeah, 2,000 people. Let me see what's going on with our healthcare. Crematorium availability is at an all-time low. Alright, we just need to put in a few new ones and try to get these hearses out there as quickly as we can as well. Building. Maximize our cream deliveries here. Here's all the cream hearses with all the cream that Circle City needs. And we've got demand for it over here. I guess we'll give you one as well. People need their cream. But too close. We have $1 billion. We may as well make these. Still not even scratching our requirement here. He's gonna lose a home for a cream van. It happens. Alright, we're handling about half of it. Cemeteries are only half occupied. Healthcare's fine. We're getting there, but right now most of the traffic on the roads seems to be hearses. I don't know how to use... So, there was an update to the traffic mod, and I don't know how to use it now. Is it this? Traffic. Yeah, so we can do this now. Let's actually remove U-turns and unsafe. Sadly, there's no, like, automatic version like I feel like there used to be. Some of these people are starting to stick to the roads instead of just... There's still a lot of people just floating over the lake. It's just a lot of people in general. Big park. Lots of people. They don't stick to the paths. They don't care about the paths. All that work getting those paths set up and they just don't care. How rude. Yeah, lots of hearse demand. I mean, I'm really just looking for anywhere that we don't have one of these set up. Can't believe this is one of the things kind of grinding us to a halt. That's not really grinding us to a halt. I mean, I don't think people are too upset. But, I mean... We are seeing a lot of these icons in the city. Which isn't great. Lack of maintenance. How do we fix that? Oh, we need the park maintenance place, don't we? Probably should have built one of these ages ago. We might already have some of them, but... Still, this is running at 75%. It's pretty bad. Minus 75%. Yeah, it's making the building very unattractive. That's not good. That's not good at all. We hate to see that. So we can just immediately remove unsafe connections. That seems like it's smart. That one's already good. How does it work for these? It doesn't seem to do anything for these. Yeah, roundabouts are not great at scale. I can't see my mouse cursor because it's snowing. So now I have to do that. Managing traffic has gotten a little bit extra now because there's a mod for the traffic lights and then there's a mod for the traffic lanes and they're separate now. Deceased. Senior. Waiting for a hearse. Are you okay? I guess not. Deceased. Senior though. They lived a good long life. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I can't keep up with the cream production of the city. It's a significant issue right now. They all need to go downtown. So what we've done is we've created an issue where everybody lives downtown, so all the problems are downtown, and we can't keep up with it. We can't get enough vehicles into downtown to collect these. Is I think what I'm learning here. What does the traffic mod think of this intersection? Yeah, that's what you think of this intersection. What if we oh my gosh, remove all of the unsafe turns? Downtown already flows like water. It's so smooth. Look at the people go. If you're here at this top corner and you want to come down here, you have to cross 4 times. Now, since there's not as much non-foot traffic, maybe we should give these guys more time. What if we give them 5 times the duration to make their move? That's going to get the flow of foot traffic a little bit better. Oh my gosh, pedestrians, get out of the way. They flow into the street a little bit. It doesn't seem to impact anything though. How's this look at ground level here? Let's stand in the middle. I think this is a safe spot, and I don't think you can get hit here. That's wild. It just becomes a ring of people. They own the streets of downtown. I think the issue here is that this is just an ugly intersection in general. Oh, it does have some unsafe turns. Let's see what happens if we get rid of those. And then, have we ever changed this? No. I think we definitely need to let the pedestrians get through as well. I'm surprised that exclusive pedestrian phase isn't vanilla. That's moving. I don't mind that. The hearse apocalypse right now. Oh my gosh. Look at this. We've lost so many people. Are they just dying? It might be one of the population rebalances have triggered a death wave, or maybe we're just due for one of those classic Cities Skylines death waves. Can we improve the healthcare in the city? I think we can. We should, yeah, we can get a medical university. That's a big... We don't really have them. Oh, wow. Do we only have 1 high school in the whole city? That's insane, if that's true. I don't know how we've done that. Well, these barely get anybody into the school system. For high school, at least. Now, not every high school needs to have a stadium or whatever. Sports auditorium, whatever this is called, a field. Not every school is going to be fortunate enough. Nope, sadly this one is also not going to be. Were there some other options here? What is this? Research. We can get a Hadron Collider. None of this really helps our high school education issue. What does this even do? Oh, outdoor recreation. That's cool. I feel like we should fill this in with more row houses. That's hideous. How's that become an 88-degree angle? Let's see if we can fix this. No, that's not the right button. That's ugly. I hate it. What can you do? Well, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty I could do. The real question is, what am I going to do? Which is nothing. Just going to watch it and complain, be upset, be angry, do nothing, fix nothing. At some point, I do need to get this little area that I've created connected up to something. That was only 89 degrees. I'm making things a mess, and it's my own fault. Of course, part of it said it's trying to snap, and I'm not doing anything to prevent that. What is this? I'm ignoring that. The fact that road is like, I can't build this here because this road here is not okay with it. That's too bad. Anyway, I just wanted to fill this in with probably row houses, but maybe even just low-density houses, since it's a nice little school area, and that would be probably the least amount of additional traffic, while also getting us maybe some steps toward... Oh, look, we can already build a film actor's mansion. Yeah, why don't you can live near the school. Oh, okay. We've got anarchy on. Of course, we don't want to just overlap buildings. Oh yeah, and the Disease Control Center. Put you there. And then a Health Research Institute. I'm gonna put you over here. Am I? Yeah. So that should maybe reduce the amount of cream that we're dealing with here. 4,000 a month. That's unsustainable. Look at our population plummet. We were at 100,000. These mods that increase traffic, or rather, they don't increase traffic, they remove the built-in reduction of traffic. They are a killer. They are absolutely brutal. True hard mode here. I think we need protected left turns here, honestly. Oh, we go into the negative realm if we try to observe this. It says traffic jam, but really, I think the traffic's moving. This is less good. Resolving this is my top priority. Getting rid of these little orange circles. Honestly, though, I don't just want to keep spamming these. Although maybe it is just that is the ideal solution here. It's a shame that I can't make these any more efficient than this. Employee happiness is high. Overall happiness in our city is pretty high. Noise pollution's really the biggest issue. Could we give you better internet? Honestly, yes. We could. So why don't we? Didn't make it that much better. Oh, is it because it's so low? Because look, if I put it over here, it goes green. Is it because this is a higher altitude? I actually don't know. But I think that does mean that we should probably try to put it somewhere that it's going to make things green. Maybe we need a server farm? Oh yeah, this looks like it helps. It's huge, though. Look at the size of this building. Well, it does help. It doesn't quite reach downtown, though. But if we put one here, it might. At least a little bit. And give it the upgrades. And then maybe we put in a telecom tower. Actually, that doesn't seem to really help. None of these really do. There's a nice little hill. Alright, what has that done? I'm sure that's made people happier with our internet service, at least. Massive software tax. Deal with it. There's too many people making software in the city. I just reduced taxes and now this place is... Oh, not enough customers. That's because they're all turning into cream. We've lost like 10,000 people. Sure, let's add more traffic here. Maybe I could just fix this instead of letting it be a disaster. How would we do that? People just want to get to the highway. Those are the power lines that are in the way. This is dumb. There we go. That might actually solve some issues. Maybe we turn that into a 3-lane a little bit earlier. Alright, that's clean. Now, how do we fix this? The issue is that people don't know how to use this. Oh, why is it so dark? I didn't think I had day-night on. Is this just dark? Is this just gloomy? Is this a weather issue? Did day-night cycle turn itself on? Who knows? I think this might just be a storm. Okay, this is smoother. Sometimes I just need to sit down and say, I'm going to actually fix this. And then the problem goes away. Oh my gosh, somebody's deceased. A senior is deceased at the high school. They were retired. That's an accident. That's not a traffic issue. This is a traffic issue. Why did I build this? Why would I do it like this? Let's see if we can create a bypass here. Now we see if people will use it. Is it faster if it's a small one? I wish it didn't bring up the fire and rescue. But if we change this to a thin one, does it have 55 or is it faster? No, it's still 55. Signs are just in the middle of the street. Sick. People are using it though. So it alleviates a little bit of traffic. And then this is where traffic also gets backed up again. Have we investigated this? I think so. No, we haven't. Or at least we haven't changed the phasing. Let's get rid of the unsafe turns and see if that helps too. Now everybody wants to get into that lane because they all want to turn. Did we not give them... Yeah, we gave them turning on red. So they can. I feel like that just doesn't always work the way it's supposed to. What happened here? The water pumping station is in pretty rough shape. That was our water situation. Our sewage treatment is low. Okay, that's going to be a problem if we don't deal with that. We're currently exporting our sewage, so it's actually not a problem. But it's also not great. Let me get some water treatment. Now, does this still need to dump into the river? Or does this dump it into the ground? Either way. I'm just going to put it over here, I think. If anything, we should be able to sell this water, this sewage treatment now. Alright, population continues to plummet as cream production skyrockets in the city. But that's not becoming something that can be fixed easily. Screens are getting in the way. I think we might have fixed this intersection. Yeah, I'd call this improved, at least. Why not? It's crime. Oh no. And we do have good police coverage. Crime is low, 1%. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's gonna happen. I just can't keep up with these death rates. 3,500 a month. 20% of our people are seniors. I'm sure that once we get through this wave... Yeah, look, the average age of people is pretty old. Citizen age, we're looking at orange here, which is definitely past the 50% mark. Pretty high density. In fact, is there anywhere that people are young? There's some youth out here. For the most part, the people that live here are pretty old. So maybe we just need to wait for them to expire and get replaced by a new younger population. This has become a retirement city. Well, speaking of retirement, I think it's time to take a break from this. And we'll come back fresh and thinking about how we're going to deal with the cream production in Cities Skylines 2 and Circle City 3. Alright, until then though, thank you so much for joining me, and if you enjoyed this, of course, hit that thumbs up button, leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of Circle City and how things are going. They're fine, aside from everybody is expiring. The cream's gone bad. And if you're new here, of course, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications. I hope I'll see you again soon, and I hope we can fix this problem next time. Cities Skylines 2. Goodbye for now.